Hi everyone, Rachel Stern here, founder and managing partner of GovTech Ventures, and we're back for another weekly breakdown on state and local go-to-market. This is the first in a short series of how legislation fits into go-to-market, and today we're going to start with the earliest phase, which is how to pick which states to pursue and what the previous summer is really for. Most founders wait until fall or even January to think about legislation, but the real work starts in the summer, way before a bill even exists. This is when you figure out where you actually have a shot, and that matters because lobbyists can cost $60 to $120K per year. So picking the wrong state isn't just wasted time, it's wasted burn. What you're watching for in the spring and summer is market scouting. You're asking, is this state already trending in the direction I need, or would I be creating momentum from scratch? It's not better or worse to pick one, but it's good to know ahead of time. You're looking for early tailwinds, ideally. Task forces or study committees forming, a bill that failed last session but nearly passed, governors signaling direction in budget speeches or executive orders, agencies piloting workarounds because the statute is outdated, or federal pressure forcing downstream compliance on states and cities. These are all hints that a door is cracking open. Summer is also the best season to preempt regulation. This isn't only about offense, it's about defense early. Summer is when legislators from across the country are all in one place. NCSL, CSG, ALEC, NGA, regional policy forums. That means you have rare access to lawmakers outside of a reactive Capitol setting, and it's a great opportunity for one-to-many conversations. This is when you can spot early warning signs of regulatory trends before they show up in a bill text, educate legislators before they draft something that boxes you out, build relationships so that they can call you before regulating your category, and shape the policy frame while it's still conceptual. Once you're in session, you're reacting. In summer, you're preventing being regulated poorly. This part is tactical, where you're gathering intelligence, and it's where most founders underinvest. Summer convenings are not networking events, they're agenda-setting events. You should show up to listen for directional signals at all of these conferences because this is really where the pre-legislative version of a bill lives. By fall, you're no longer deciding where and which states, you're building the coalition to actually carry the bill. So if you haven't done the scouting by the summer, you're not just late, you're kind of flying blind. So summer is when you identify friendly terrain, preempt bad regulation, and build early trust before you even ask for a sponsor. You don't ask, where do I want to sell? You ask, where is the appetite already forming, and how do I reinforce it before session? More to come next week when we get into the fall phase, where coalition building actually determines whether or not a bill lives or dies. See you soon.